This is a venue from Devil's Trifecta and you're watching the Daily Football News. Let's begin. Let's start with Coutinho again. The Brazilian has been the subject of intense back and forth between his current club Liverpool and his potential suitors Barcelona. According to multiple reports in the media, the English club has rejected a third bid for the player believed to be about 125 million euros. That's right, such an insane amount of money being offered, and yet the bid was rejected. This is a clear indicator that Jurgen Klopp values Coutinho and wants him to stay at the club. Add to that the fact that it is just too late for Liverpool to replace Coutinho at this point of time, and no matter the amount Barcelona offer, Liverpool are likely to reject it. Let's face it, Barcelona has been run by incompetent people for a long time, and this season just epitomizes it. In a recent interview, Gerard Piqué revealed that the players knew of Neymar's intention to leave for PSG as early as Messi's wedding in June. If that was the case, why did the board not prepare for the eventual exit and lived in denial? It has cost them dearly, and Real Madrid are miles ahead of them right now, and Barcelona will be playing catch up for most of the season. Even if they end up convincing Liverpool to sell Coutinho, the fees they will have to offer will be very close to the amount they received for Neymar by PSG. We travel to Italy next, as Serie A champions Juventus have completed the signing of French midfielder Blaise Matuidi from PSG for a fee of 30.5 million euros. Now this includes add-ons depending on the games that the Frenchman plays for the Italian Giants. The Frenchman has won 4 league titles in his time at the club and is a coup for the Juventus Giants considering today's market. Yes, he is on the wrong side of 30 but still is a quality player and could have been a short-term solution for clubs like Barcelona, who spent nearly double that amount on a player who played in China for 2 years. Figure that one out. Juventus CEO feels that Ezequiel Garre, the 34-year Argentine who currently plays for Valencia, is a great player, which has increased speculation regarding the player's future in Spain. Now, he had a below-par campaign with Valencia last season and has been linked with Russian side Spartak Moscow, but a move to Italian giants would be more tempting for the Argentine. Staying with Juventus, legend Alexander Del Piero feels that his club still remain the favourites to lift the Scudetto despite stiff competition expected from the San Siro teams Inter and AC Milan. Both of the Milan teams have strengthened in the summer, but the legend feels that the gap was so wide last season that it will take more than a season for those teams to compete with Juventus, and they might just be playing catch up this season. Back to Spain, and now Valencia. The club have signed Brazilian centre-back Gabriel Paulista from Arsenal for £10 million as the club look to shore up their defences after a disappointing season in the La Liga last year where they conceded 65 goals. Now, the Paulista may not be the answer to that, but he is definitely a piece of the jigsaw puzzle as Marcelino Garcia attempts to turn the club's fortunes in the new season. The new manager appointed in July, who managed Villarreal before Valencia, said recently that he is sure that 4 more players will be added to the squad before the transfer window closes. The Diego Costa story continues to amuse people, none more so than Chelsea manager Antonio Conte. The Italian was asked about Costa's statement in which the striker said that he was being treated like a criminal. The Chelsea coach burst into laughter hearing this and said he prefers to laugh at the story as everyone involved at Chelsea are aware of Costa's situation and what exactly happened at the club last season. He was further asked that would he prefer Costa to return at the club, train himself and make himself available for first team selection. The Italian manager replied that the door is closed for Spanish striker right now and nothing is gonna change that. We end today's edition with Leonardo Bonucci, the Italian defender who joined AC Milan from Juventus earlier this summer. The defender is already doing his bit for his new club. His abilities as a player were never in doubt, but his leadership qualities were also in full display for Milan in the Europa League playoff as he gathered the team in a huddle and delivered what seems to be an inspiring speech as his team went on to tear apart Macedonian side Skangia. It's only a Macedonian club, so what's the big deal? The point is, Bonucci is key to his team hopes this season, not only as a ball-playing central defender, but also as a leader of the team looking to return to his former glory years. So that was it for today's edition of the Football News. What do you guys think about Diego Costa's situation at Chelsea right now? And should Liverpool sell Coutinho to Barcelona? And is the Brazilian worth the money that Barcelona are willing to send? Do tell me in the comment section. Also, please like, share and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Until next time, this is Abhimanyu signing off.